What is up, my dudes? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Lucia and thank you for clicking on today's video. Today's video is very different. It's a story time. I should do a facts video about me, but you know, I gotta do this video. I want to do this video because there are a lot of you out there that, you know, don't understand this topic. And there are some people who like to watch stories about it, who are freshly new to it. So my story time today is how I found out I was diabetic. I'm a diabetic. I am a type 1 diabetic. So it all started many years ago. And I remember the exact date, how it all happened, something. My sister's singing in the background. If I get copyrighted, I'm gonna kill you. But yeah. I got 9 minutes to do this. So I was on a family vacation down in Virginia visiting some family. And I started to get really thirsty and everything when I was down there. So they lived down in Virginia, so it was kind of hot at the time. So I was I'm really thirsty all of a sudden. And my grandfather, he was a type 2 diabetic, so he knew all the signs and everything. So he just kept looking at me weird and just kept kind of monitoring me. So then finally we get back. And I'm just drinking and all this water. And he's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just really thirsty." And so he kind of brushed off for that day that we got back. And then the next day, I just woke up, I just couldn't stop throwing up. And he's like, "Are you sure you're okay?" I was like, "No, I'm not okay. I'm sick. I'm really thirsty. I have a headache. My back hurts. My kidneys hurt." He's like, "Come here." I was like, "Okay, what?" And he's like, "Let me take your blood sugar." And he had his own meter, and sure enough, it was well over 600. So he's like, "We gotta get you to the doctor so they can do some tests." So he called my doctor's office, and they're like, "Yeah, bring her down, because if she's diabetic, we gotta know now so we can send her to the emergency room." So get there, they ran a few tests, and sure enough, could have sworn there's something there. Sure enough, surprise, it's diabetes. I was like, great. So they had to call an ambulance to bring me to the hospital because I was so dehydrated. I couldn't move, I couldn't get up, I couldn't do anything. So yeah, I was at the hospital for a few hours and they did tests there. They're like, "Yeah, she's diabetic, she's type 1. We're gonna refer you to the diabetes doctor," which I'm not gonna say where it is, but it's somewhere near where I live. And they did another test, and just to make they said just to make sure everything's okay, make sure she's diabetic and everything. Those tests came back positive, so I was like, "Yay, diabetes!" So yeah, the official date that I was diagnosed was October 18th, 2010. Yep. And let me put this out there. Ooh, excuse me. For the record, I hate it when people think that diabetics have to be on a strict diet. Oh, they can't eat sugar, they can't eat this, they can't eat that, and blah blah blah. That's not healthy for them. We can eat what everybody else eats. We just can't eat so much of it. we can't, like, I mean, we can drink regular soda, but it's not a smart choice. As long as we take our insulin, as long as we check our blood sugar, as long as we do the stuff that we need to do, we can have anything. So, yeah. And plus, people get so offended by diabetes jokes. I think they're funny. Like, oh, look at this whole can of diabetes. Oh, look at this whole bottle of diabetes. Like, I just got diabetes looking at that. Like, even I say them, and I have diabetes. Like, I can go up to a chocolate cake and be like, oh my god, I'd get even more diabetes. Like, people can get so offended for the dumbest crap. Like, live a little, laugh a little. Come on, people. It's just, I mean, yes, it is a very serious disease, but, like, you can poke fun with it. Like, my friends make diabetes jokes, and, like, I laugh with them. They're like, aren't you offended by that? I was like, no, I love them. They're so funny. Like, well, back on topic before I get off topic again, but yeah, I was diagnosed in October 2010, and, like, I literally thought that I could never eat sugar, I could never eat candy, cake, ice cream. Like, I thought I couldn't eat any of that. The worst part was it was almost Halloween, so I was like, no. Like, why can't I wait till, like, after Christmas? You know, when all the pet holidays are done. But, yeah. Me and my grandfather used to, like, have blood sugar, like, battles. Like, BG battles, that we used to call them. And we'd see whose numbers were lower or higher. And it was mostly me who was always higher. Because, you know, I was freshly new. And also, by the way, when you're first diagnosed, your numbers are going to be high for, like, a couple weeks. Because, like, mine were in, like, the upper 200s, lower 300s for, like, the past 3-4 weeks that I was freshly diagnosed. And, like, don't be alarmed or anything. It happens. And then there'll be some nights where your numbers will just go through the roof, or you'll just plummet. And it's not fun having diabetes, but I mean, it is what it is. As long as you keep yourself healthy, exercise, which I really should start doing, because I need to lose some weight, but you know, actually I've lost 20 pounds. I used to, like, weigh 190 something, so. But I'm, like, literally slowly losing the weight. I mean, I have a good, comfortable shirt on that I love. By the way, you can go to Amazon.com/Shane Dawson to get this t-shirt and many more. By the way, these are, like, the most comfortable shirts I've ever owned. And also, he has pop sockets, he has some pins. Also, his boyfriend, Ryland, he just came out with some merch. You have to go to Amazon.com/RylandAdams to get that, which I gotta buy some. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helps anybody out there who's freshly new to diabetes. Please, like, in the comments down below, please ask me questions. Like, I will answer them to the best of my abilities, because I've been diabetic for 8 years. 8 years. Also, I am on the pump, and you can either do shots or the pump, which for 3 years I was on shots, and then I've been on the pump for 5? Yeah, I've been on the pump for 5 years now. Okay guys, I love you so very much. I really hope you guys have questions to ask and everything, and I hope to see you back with another story time. Like, I like doing story times. This was fun. I like sitting down talking. Okay, no quote. There's, like, birds playing outside my window. But I don't have a question of the day for you. I don't have a quote, but don't let things stop you from doing what you want to do. Unless, you know, it's illegal, but okay, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on my post notifications to make sure you get my new videos. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.